Hello, I am Jose Morales, one of the four instructors for this English class called Un Sueño Hecho Realidad. A little bit about me. Uh, I'm a former teacher, retired, living in Punta, Banda. I taught high school, junior high, elementary, college for about 35 years. And so, as part of my community outreach with Norma Hurtado, I'm participating in developing this class instructions for students who are on scholarships here in the community of Punta Banda in Ensenada, Mexico. With that, my presentation here it will be focused on the delivery of instruction and why learn English. Okay, so and then I'm going to give you a small example of basically what we do. All right, the delivery of instruction is my method is one that which I learned from my wife, was an English teacher and was very successful. And she used a program called Writer's Workshop, which really worked in her school, made her one of the top schools in the Pomona Valley. So I picked up on that and I've used it, and it seemed to work very well. It's my second year teaching with Norma, and I found that students on the first level learn a bit of vocabulary and develop confidence, self-esteem, and learning the language. When I get them at level 2, they learn basic sentence structure, more vocabulary, a little bit of grammar, verbs, adjectives, nouns, pronouns, and then they start reading basic children's book and a little bit more advanced, depending on the ability of the students, a little bit more advanced books, which I will show you in a minute. Okay. Again, the writing workshop works on the idea that students have an input, they have an interest of what they like to learn. And so try to ask the students what their interests are. When you show them vocabulary, ask them if they learn or if they have other words they would like to learn. So go by feel and go by their interest. Again, that's a method of buying in to the instruction. So this is what I do. And in my second level, I ask the students for situations they would like to encounter and learn how to communicate in English. So they give me a scenario like going shopping, buying food, meeting new friends. So I create a scenario, and that's just to get them introduced to reading. So they have an interest in the subject, and so that appeals to them. Later on, like I said, I do vocabulary, I do grammar, and then combine the grammar with the vocabulary and sentence building. And eventually we get to the reading of children's book, magazines. And again, with the confidence they build, the self-esteem they build, they are very successful at the end. So I have students who can actually read the books now and are ready for a higher level, which is level 3, in which their grammar skills, their reading skills, their confidence is well developed with our program. And they're on to more higher learning skills, writing compositions, reading more advanced books, junior high books, maybe high school books, and writing some poetry and so forth. Okay, so level 3 is in the developing stages. So eventually, maybe by the end of the year, we'll have that ready. But right now, our students are in level 1, which is vocabulary building, and level 2, which is sentence structure and basic reading skills. Eventually, you'll go into level 3, and then in the future, we'll go to level 4, level 5, which are more advanced courses. But basically, that's where we're going to take them. Now, these students do get English classes at junior high, high school, and of course, college. So they have their own teaching methods, and we encourage them to take English courses. And of course, I get them involved by asking them, well, what else would they like to learn? Okay. Um, one of the reasons that I teach English, again, let the students understand that these learning a new language, a foreign language, improve their cognitive skills. That's their thinking skills. A person who is bilingual is twice as smart or logical as one that is monolingual, only one language. So with that in mind, that catches their attention. Okay. Also, it develops their self-esteem, especially living here in Baja, where they encounter a lot of English-speaking tourists, and so they feel comfortable speaking with them, and don't feel left out of an encounter with an English-speaking person. So it develops their self-esteem, and of course, with the vocabulary building, uh, they as a teacher, we gotta make them feel confident that their pronunciation is okay. Now understand this, that the English language, just like the Spanish language in Mexico, has many dialects. So you have East Coast English, Southern English, West Coast English, Midwest English, many different dialects. And just like that, in Mexico, we have many dialects. Oaxaca, southern dialect, southern Mexico dialect, central Mexico, northern Mexico. So keep that in mind, that there is no real appropriate dialect. Your dialect is going to be their dialect, and that's okay. As long as they can communicate a sentence, they can communicate with an English-speaking person, then you will accomplish your goal. So, keep that in mind. Again, if they really want to learn the dialect of English, they need to go to England, which they also over there have many dialects. So stay away from that as much as possible. Okay, so with that in mind, I like to give you a lesson as far as what I do, how writing workshops work. Okay, number one, we're going to learn colors. Use visual aids if possible. Okay, again, you don't have to be Spanish speaking to teach English. Just with basic models, repetition, smiling a lot, you'll be able to teach the English language. Okay, for example, learning colors. This is in the one of the lessons in the first 12 lessons. Okay, for example, the color yellow. How are you going to teach yellow? Okay, I'm the teacher. This is the color yellow. Okay, color yellow. This is the color orange. Color orange. And this is the color red. Red color. Okay, now you repeat after me. What color is this? Yellow. Repeat after me. What color is this? Yellow. Very good. Okay. What color is this? Orange. Very good. Repeat one more time. Orange. Very good. What color is this? Red. Very good. Repeat after me. Red. An apple is red color. Banana is yellow color. Orange is orange color. Very good. You learned 3 new words. Yellow, red, and orange. You understand? Very good. We're going to learn another color. This color is green. Repeat after me. Green. One more time. Green. Color is green. What color is this? Yellow. Very good. What color is this? Red. Very good. What color is this? Orange. Very good. Okay. You do very well in pronouncing your words. Okay. Applause. Bravo. All right. So that's just basically an example of how you would teach the basics. Use visuals whenever possible. Repetition. Go slow. And then do evaluation. Every class you do, you repeat the vocabulary and give them self-confidence. Always say, very good, you did a good job, very good, very good. All right? Okay, as far as learning tools, when we get to level 2, the learning tools that you will have are basically children's book. And that looks backwards here on the screen because of the video. But these are children books that I got from my friends that they used with their children. Their children all grown up, so they donate them to me. I ask them. I ask friends all the time. So again, we have Baby Bug. I wish I could turn the camera around. But it's Baby Bug. It's a children's book with basic vocabulary of colors and things like that. Okay. And of course, Dora, the Dora is another one. It's a children's book with some basic sentence structure. Okay. Get into the higher learning, then you go into magazines, children's magazines. Again, I have a lot of nieces and grandnieces, and these are more advanced books. Okay, more advanced sentence structure. This is for level 2. All right, so not in level 1. And of course, in level 3, when we get there, then we get into more, serious books, higher elementary school and junior high, where themes, so, this is science. So these are more advanced, but that's for level 3. Okay. So again, visual aids are very important. Repetition is very important. Student interest, make sure they are interested. Try to find a topic. We're going to give you the basic outline of the classes, but you're free to modify. Okay, you're free to add more vocabulary if the students, learn very fast. You're free to, use extra visuals and so forth. All right. Now, student evaluation is very important. Each class you go, you evaluate the students to see if they've learned. When we get them, I want to get them in level 2. I'm going to evaluate the students to see how they are before I continue on with my lessons. So constant evaluation is very important. Often the students are going to be missing classes or you're going to be gone and so forth. So evaluation, repetition is very good to make contact with that. All right. So with that in mind, this is again level of instruction. 3 levels that we're going to work with. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I can give you a lot of ideas, but what I gave you today should be sufficient enough so you can go ahead and have a good time learning or teaching English. Okay. With that, so long, good luck, and welcome to our team. Okay. Bye.